Greetings, Earthlings. Oh, boob shot. Today we've got a very special guest in the house. I'm just going to bring this up a little bit. This is what happens when you buy $30 tripods.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. Welcome to Dr. Phil. Hi. Okay, no. Today on the
Couch.
vlog. Oh yeah, on the couch.
On the couch,
I've got
on
my
the
very good
couch.
friend Anne-Marie here. And she's a special guest for today's show, I suppose you could say. And we're gonna be interviewing each other before we go out to a boxing class. So yeah, now I'm gonna just pass it on over to Anne-Marie to get the ball rolling.
Alright,
Sitting on my phone.
on yesterday's vlog, or the day before the vlog, you talked about your inspirations. Can
Yes.
you tell us a little bit more about that? Because that was quite interesting.
I thought I covered that really well.
I think you can give a little, like, how is love, like, your inspiration?
Oh,
Like,
no.
talk more about that. I think that would be-
How is love my inspiration? Okay. For people that know me, I'm an emotional bitch. I am. I can't help it. It's like embedded in my genes or something. I blame my parents. But
It's
yeah,
an easy
I get very inspired by love. I tend to write more when I'm confused or sad. I don't really sit down and I'm not really like, I'm so happy, I'm gonna write all the happy poems. It's more like, "Ah."
So, like, would you say that, like, you feed off your own sadness? Like, sadness is your fuel for writing?
Not necessarily sadness, but I think stuff that really makes me think and question. And sometimes I can't, like, I get so compelled to sit down and write something that I'll actually leave what I'm doing to go and write. And that usually happens at night. I mean, you saw my editing. I do stuff better at night.
She does. It's the stuff.
What inspires you, Anne-Marie?
What inspires me? I know I look more to people for inspiration than situations or, you know, stuff I find. But I find people that have succeeded in what they wanted to do or have come from, you know, struggle to be quite inspiring. So that's who kind of inspires me a little
That's a
bit.
really good answer.
Yeah.
I take back everything I said. Do you have creative outlets? What are your creative outlets? Or your outlets in general?
I don't know. I used to find comfort in eating, which is a bit depressing. Yeah, I'm like a comfort eater.
I'm a comfort eater.
But I don't know, that's kind of stopped a little bit. There's nothing really, like, I hate to be like all cheery and stuff, but there's nothing really to kind of get me down at the moment. I mean, there's always going to be something, but, you know, I find talking instead of, you know, creative. I don't know, I'm not very creative as a person. I think it's just my struggle.
I think we should do some quick fire questions.
Okay, you start.
Okay, now this was a question that I saw on the internet and I genuinely want to know what you think. Would you rather have Nicolas Cage play every actor in every film that you ever watch?
Okay.
Or have Nickelback sing every song that was ever written?
Nicolas Cage bothers me less than Nickelback's. So I'm going to say Nicolas Cage, because he bothers me less than Nickelback. Nickelback,
I would say I would rather put up with Nickelback.
would you really be this so
Okay, picture
whiny?
Girl Interrupted
With Nicolas Cage?
with Nicolas Cage as Winona Ryder and Angelina Jolie. I mean, hello, that's like... I would rather... I don't even know, I can't even finish the sentence. I'd rather get paper cuts all over my body. Like, I'd rather just roll around in paper corners.
Would you rather take a cheese grater to your face?
I would rather take a cheese grater to the
Because,
face.
you know, that would be really painful.
That would be so painful. Ooh, can you imagine, like, little pieces of your cheek just... There's a nice image for everybody.
There's a nice image for you at home. Take a cheese grater to your face. You'll see
Who
what
would
I'm
you
talking
turn gay for?
about. Who would I turn gay for? Well, I'm looking at Florence, so I'm going to say Florence and the Machine. Florence Welch. My girl.
Yeah, I think quite a few people have a bit of a crush on her.
She's off camera at the moment. I'm looking at her.
There's a picture of I got the Ceremonials record and there's these really gorgeous inserts, like the big pictures. She's right above Billy Idol. That was from my dad's record collection, and thanks Dad.
Cheers.
But yeah, so I've got two pictures of her up on the wall. She's quite like androgynous looking sometimes.
She is.
She has quite like she's quite unusual.
I like her in the Spectrum video. In Spectrum, she's great. I love her in Spectrum.
That video where she takes off her clothes. I'm okay with that.
She's definitely okay with that. Okay, let's flip it. Who would you turn straight for?
Who would I turn straight for? Nicolas Cage. I would turn straight for...
Nicolas Cage.
Yes. No, Heath Ledger.
He did.
No! Too soon! Okay.
Living people.
You know, I think James Franco's quite cute.
Yeah.
I could, you know, I don't know if I'd go out with him, you know, in a relationship.
But would you bang that until the break of dawn? To sum it nicely for you.
God. You know, maybe.
Maybe.
If it was, like, if this was a life or death situation.
You would maybe tell.
I'd sleep with James Franco if I had to.
Thank you. She's finally saying it.
Well, would you kick Florence out of bed?
No.
You'd be crazy to kick her out.
You'd be crazy.
You would be crazy to kick her out.
Like insane.
Yeah. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years. Hopefully still working at Flossie. Flossie.com. Hopefully still working there, but not as an intern, because being an intern is a bit shit.
Mm.
It's good though, because
it's good. You get, you know, good opportunities.
It's like my life is like the Devil Wears Prada at the moment.
Her life is like the Devil Wears Prada at the moment. How badass is that? Is Meryl Streep your boss?
No. I got this lovely lady called Janine. She's the founder of Flossie.com and NZ Girl. Just check out those websites.
You just fucking promote my video.
I was promoting on your vlog, yeah.
She just promoted my vlog. I feel violated. It's commercial now. It's commercial. We just commercialized this video. Oh my god. Now
oh my god, we're so horrible.
Make like a YouTube ad. Just click here and here and here and here.
Click all of the clicks.
Click all of the clicks. Do you like my shaker? I just found it sitting here. That's why I picked it up. I'm gonna put my milkshake brings of the boys to the yard on that.
Man.